Coach Lisa, Sea Lions are coming off a 78-76, very tough fought game out there against APU. Could you just give us some thoughts on today's game?
Tough loss. The reality is you have to finish games like that against good teams in a very unique year. We fortunately have another chance, and we win tomorrow, we win our pod, and most likely go to the NCAA tournament. So we need to treat it like a conference tournament championship game. But we didn't make. They made plays that they needed to make down the stretch, and we didn't. And so I'll chalk that up to learning experience. And I think this team, we talk a lot about being very, very close to being great and to being a championship level team. And getting to that point is really challenging. And it's games like this where you need to grab a rebound. You know how to work clock down the stretch. You make free throws down the stretch. You make layups. You do all those things, and this game's over. And credit to them. Credit to 24. She kicked our butt. So did 10. And that's what good players do.
Well, I do want to just talk a little bit more. This is our last home game of the year.
Yeah.
And you've had a very special senior class.
Yeah.
You've had 4 of them. Carol Liggins had just a huge game for you today, 20 points, 15 rebounds, led you guys in both categories. Could you just talk to me a little about your 4 seniors?
Yeah, it's a really special group for me. This was my first recruiting class, so they hold a very special place in my heart. And Kara, she's such a great leader. Izzy has so much energy, and she's become a great leader for us as well. And Sydney, it's the first team all-conference player. She finally got in some minutes recovering from that ACL, and Carly is kind of a glue person with just that whole group. And so I would have loved for them to be able to beat APU on kind of their last game or last conference game at home. Hopefully they're back next year, but it would have been nice to get that one for just this group in general. The biggest thing is that they are amazing humans, and they're going to go out and they're going to change the world, and that means so much more than winning and losing basketball games. And through this process they learn how to do those things, but they are just amazing people, and I can't wait to see the next phase of their lives. Right now we still have more basketball to be played, but they've really shaped and molded this program under my head coach leadership. They've changed how Point Loma basketball is. I inherited a very, very good group, but it wasn't as focused on just competing every single day in practice, and being very serious about being great basketball players and great, not that those kids weren't great, they were, but they also had a lot of things going on off the court, and they were very talented. And the culture that these 4 have brought is going to be huge in the future. And there's very bright things in the future for this group just because of that leadership.
Well, this is the second of 3 games this year that have come literally down to the wire. We're very excited to see tomorrow with the Southern Pod Championship on the line. So thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.